Kitchen's always a great room to redo, so we asked kitchen design expert Jenny Rausch where she gets her inspiration for new kitchens. Jenny takes us into a chef's work kitchen to get a few ideas.
Hi guys, we're here at Vin de Set Rooftop Bar and Bistro this morning on Shodo. As you can see, the atmosphere is amazing. The food is the star of the show here, but what I'm interested in this morning is the kitchen and its efficiency. Let's go find the chef and see if we can get a tour. Hi Ivy.
Hi.
Thanks for letting us in your kitchen this morning.
Thanks for coming out.
As far as function goes, I know you had a lot to do with the layout of this kitchen. Tell me kind of your thoughts when you put it all together.
Absolutely. Obviously, the difference between commercial and residential has to do with speed and quickness and efficiency. So what we try to accomplish here is keep things as compact as possible, limit the number of steps you have to take to accomplish the task.
So, and that being said, I had my tape measure out this morning and there was about 48 inches between your cooking surface and your prep surface. And I noticed that there's a lot of guys in here right now. So does that become complicated on a busy Friday, Saturday night?
Absolutely. You're doing that dance back and forth between all the guys and gals in the kitchen.
So what's the key to the efficiency then? Is it the prep work? Are you prepping stuff ahead of time?
We prep as much as we can ahead of time, but still what we pride ourselves on here is fresh ingredients cooked to order. So you can't cheat too much. Everything's made from scratch, but at the same time, when you order it, it doesn't go on the grill until you order it.
I also noticed that there's multiple cooking surfaces here. You've got the griddle or the grill, you've got a interesting looking top here, and gas. Tell me a little bit about your cooking surfaces.
Well, as you mentioned, everything's gas in the entire kitchen, and that's because gas is the most efficient and heats up the most quickly. So obviously a grill, we do a lot of our proteins, our meats, our seafoods right on the grill, seasoned grill, nice charred flavor. This is the French style flat top. I think that's a fun little tool we have, not common to a lot of kitchens, at least here in the States.
And how does it work? It's always on, right?
It's always on. The center is the most intense heat, and as you work towards the edges, it cools off. So depending on what you're trying to accomplish is where you put your skillet.
So you're shoving your dishes around
and you're constantly moving back and forth.
And the interesting thing is a homeowner can have this in their home.
Absolutely.
I think Viking makes one, Thermador makes one, so this is a cooking surface that you can actually take home with you.
Right.
As far as refrigeration goes, we have an issue a lot of times when we're planning residential kitchens is how far away the refrigerator is, and as you can see, it's all the way down at the end of the line.
Sure.
So how do you guys accommodate for the distance you have to go to the refrigerator?
Right. Well, for the most part, all of our cooks during the day prep up ahead of time, and then they pan up whatever they need, and then they use these boxes, which just known as refrigeration drawers.
So
everything in there.
Drawers.
Right.
Which a homeowner can also get at home. Sub-Zero makes them. A couple other vendors make them. So that is something that we can take home with us.
Absolutely.
Put in our main prep surface area.
Very much so, yeah.
Well, you're going to take us to your house, and we're going to see what your kitchen looks like. So thanks for letting us do that, and let's get on the way.
Wonderful.
We just came from Vin de Set's kitchen, where they put out a lot of food at one time. Ivy was nice enough to bring us home so we can check out what he does in his kitchen. Hi, Ivy.
Hi.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming out.
Your kitchen is gorgeous.
Thank you very much.
One of the first things I noticed was this amazing range. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Absolutely. From the 1920s, it was actually up in Canada, used in a hotel, ski lodge, and actually I brought it down here after it was restored.
And it has, it's all gas, right?
All gas.
Ovens are gas?
The ovens are gas as well.
And you also have, what, an electric oven over here?
We do, a convection oven over here, warmer down below as well.
Is there a reason why one would pick gas over electric?
As far as, obviously this is set in the island, and if you have a gas range, you need a hood, and that as far as function and aesthetics, you don't need a hood over an island.
And the other thing I noticed is that your clearance between your island and your cooking surface is 39, so it's a little bit skinnier than it is at the restaurant. Is that because you don't have as many butts?
I don't have as many friends, is what it is. I don't have the bodies to put in the kitchen. No, that's exactly what it is. The fact that, we talked about 9 people running around in the kitchen at the restaurant, whereas here it's more social and there's less bodies, less people.
So it's a little bit more efficient from point A to point B.
Very
and
much
it seems
so.
like a very efficient kitchen. I noticed the power on your range too earlier.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a bad mamma jamma, to say the least.
It looks like it can boil really quickly.
Fast, absolutely.
So tell me, what is your favorite part of this kitchen?
I think the whole kitchen is just set to entertain, and I think with any function that you do, this should be the focal point in your home. If you notice, it's very open and spacious. You can do whatever you want.
So you do have a lot of friends.
A lot of people want to see this kitchen, I think, is the difference.
And what do you dislike about this kitchen? Anything?
I think the biggest thing is actually, as silly as this sounds, the fact that the spice rack is all the way down here.
So you have a lot of steps from point A to point B.
Absolutely, and I think if we had to redo it, we would eliminate some steps when it comes to spices.
But instead, you have this fabulous view of your amazing
It's
backyard.
gorgeous.
So today, we pretty much learned that there are lots of things you can take from a commercial application and put into a residential kitchen.
Absolutely.
The power of the range, the clearances, and the distance to things. And ideally, I think if you could bring everybody into the kitchen at the restaurant, they would love that.
Oh, absolutely.
But you've designed this space to do that at home, so here the food really is the star.